Well, guys, we are currently at New Town. So currently we are at 37 and we are driving into a location called New Town. So this is Ghana, and we're taking a tour of a lot of locations. For us, we're going to have a meeting with someone, and we're going to be using this location from 37. We are connecting to New Town. So you can see this building right here. That's the land commission. That's the new land commission building. So very soon, that is where the office, if you want to register your land, if you want to do it, this is where you'll be coming. So if you also want someone to help you register your land, check in the description of the video. You get my number, then reach me. We help you register your land as well. You understand? But it's not free, because it's back and forth. You keep going up and down. So we charge money for our service. That one is separate from the official service that you'll be paying at land commission. So right there, we are actually around somewhere called Kanda. So this place, one of the landmarks, is on your right side, which is the National Mosque, which is very big. So Kanda, at the side of the road, you have a lot of these flower guys who grow flowers and sell. You understand? So at Kanda here, some people call this location Kaokudi. Kaokudi means bring money. That's the name of the location. So on your right, sloping on your right, is Nima. That's another community, very well dominated community. It's called Nima. So there's a lot of things we're going to be learning very soon, like going into the Nima township and exploring it and interviewing them. We're yet to get there. But for now, we are enjoying our trip to New Town, and right from the 37, we are driving straight to New Town. So it's very refreshing that you actually see the beautiful houses, beautiful structures that are actually located at the roadside. So Ghana is a peaceful place. Everyone is minding their business. Businesses are ongoing, and it's one of the blessings that we as Ghanaians cannot deny. We have been blessed. So basically, it's important you always roam the entire country. You look at the signpost, there's circle here, and then straight you are going to Jowulu, Achimota and Jowulu. So definitely we are going to be branching very soon. We are branching our left. We are going to be branching on our left right there. So we branch our left, and we are going into New Town. If you went straight, that would have been at a different location. You understand? So you can see beautiful places as well. I really enjoy this place as well, because for this place where we are currently to the airport, it will be some 10 minutes, 15 minutes from the airport. Maybe at this location. So it's not far. So basically, when I come to get apartments at this location as well, I'll be very glad, like Airbnb apartments, and I'll be very glad to go into rentals for the people who are able to get those properties out of this place. So you can see some big offices. So we keep going, and right now we are entering into New Town like that. You can see the community, the settlements. You can see how the place looks like. Such a busy place as well, and it is very refreshing to be here. So one thing you need to know about New Town is that, at first they used to be separate communities, but now all the communities are developed and joined to each other, and you wouldn't actually know the boundaries. So we have Nima, which when you slope down is there. We have Kotobabi, which is also closer, or where we are, and then when you move further a little bit, you enter inside New Town. So the communities are so joined that if you don't take time, you just wouldn't understand. So very cool. Understand? You can see how the place looks like. You can see the old structures, all the story buildings right here. They are old structures. Very very few of them, like the new types where the banks and things are. Yeah, very few of them are kind of like they are new. So you can see the settlements, you can see the places. Well, there is some interesting things that are going on at this location. What rich people do is that, or developers, is that they buy locations like this and then they break the old houses and build new structures. That's what they do. So in this location, being in the township or the middle of or the central of Accra, you can still see building projects ongoing. Why? Because developers have bought the places, they break them down, and then they build new things. They build new houses, and that's where we are heading to. So it's very important that you also learn it. You understand? You can see how the place looks like. It's not that bad. The road is not bad. Houses are not also bad. It's just pay attention so you get to understand. So you can see where we are currently. You can see the structures. So people who live at these locations are enjoying themselves because they lack nothing. They lack nothing. The only challenge they may have is probably because of how crowded the place looks like. Houses are sometimes crowded, you understand. But notwithstanding, if you get a big portion of land here to buy, yeah, you can build something better. You know, when you go straight, we are currently in New Town, right? This is the New Town, Kotobabi. Sorry, we are currently Kotobabi. This is a Kotobabi Eco Bank, right? A little further, when we move a little further, they will enter into New Town like that. So I told you already that they are joint communities, so you wouldn't know their boundaries that much. So right now we are entering inside New Town. So this is New Town now. So after New Town, you enter Circle. Circle is one of the very crowded big markets in Ghana. So for those of you who it's been a long time you've been able to observe and enjoy yourself in Ghana, use this video as educational one so that you learn how Ghana operates and how Ghana looks like in other parts of the map. You understand? So that is what we're talking about, and this is a very cool location as well. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are currently, and this is what we're doing currently. So this is now we are Kotobabi. We are at New Town. This is a New Town station, right? This is the New Town station where you pick their public transport and things. So we are actually heading to New Town, the Ghana Commercial Bank there. So that place, that's where we are heading to. So you get to understand. You know, I'll show you some part of it, or some part of the community, because it's important you know locations like this. Probably you want to rent a house at this location, you want to buy a house at this location, you want to buy a property at this location, or you want to have any project, you don't know anything about the New Town. This video is what educates you about that. So you can see that it's so refreshing to actually be at this location. So you see, this is the Ghana Commercial Bank for the New Town. Now guys, we are currently at New Town. Right there is the Commercial Bank at New Town. Right, this is the Ghana Commercial Bank at New Town. I'm just walking to go see what is going on over there. So I think there's a project ongoing over there as well. So you see, in a developed location, you have projects ongoing at those locations as well. So that should tell you that, Charlie, this one like this, it wasn't an empty land though. You can see that they have to protect it and clear some old structures on it to get it like this. So if you are buying a land and it is in town, you really have to look at it very well. To get land here is so difficult. So what is usually is that people buy old structures, and when they buy old structures, then they will break it and then build new things. That's how it is done. So this is a New Town, and right here to the circle, it's like a few minute drive, like 2 or 3 minutes. You're at Circle. You understand? So it's a very cool location. You can see right there. This is one of the fuel stations right there. So Charlie, that number. So right there, we are still at New Town.
Subscribe to GTG Talking Business.